can't believe they sent it to me, but they did. It's a new Shadowverse set. Shadowverse Evolve Duet of Dawn and Dusk. And we are searching for shiny waifus relentlessly here on a special Covert Go Chill video. Oh, that's a little too chill. That's a little too chill. Lighting. We have lighting. We can do lighting. Let's see, is that too much lighting? What if it were like this? That's still too dark, right? All right, I'll use the bright as hell light over here. Surely I can turn it down a little. It's been a while since I did an unboxing. It's exciting to be back on the unboxing. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. I look very Two-Face. All part of the fun. All right, let's get right into it. Show off this baby. Big shout out to my friends at Shadowverse Evolve for sending me the product again, Cygames Bushiroad. Thanks a lot. Really looking forward to the new Shadowverse digital client, because that's how I got into the game. That is coming out in the summer. I have it wish listed in the App Store, so I encourage you to do that. Check that out. And there'll probably be a link in the description, like an attribute link. So if you decided to check out Shadowverse and you want to learn more, click the link in the description. Let them know that they sent their box to a good, proper ambassador. Okay, so right away, we got a special card vote. Kindly scan this below. Yep, that is very fun. I will check that out later. I don't know if you're supposed to scan my code. And then we've got this sleeve. So it comes with some special sleeves. I like that. I have my Dragon Shield inner sleeves right here ready to go. But I like that they provide these sleeves so that you're just ready to sleeve right up the fancy cards you find. I still wouldn't say I know a lot about current meta, but I do have all of my cards from my last collaboration, and the Shadowverse video of the worst possible, the gameplay videos, are live on the channel. So I encourage you to check those out if you want to learn how to play the game. I'll link those at the end of this video. I'll also put a link in the description for you. You can also search for CovertGoBlue Shadowverse, and you'll probably find it very easily. So if you're interested in learning about the game, check those out on how to play. This is how to find shiny cards. That's what we're teaching in this video. All right, we got Witch of Foresight. Look at the top card of your deck. You may bury it. So a little reminds us of Surveil. Very cool. So we got Evolves. We'll see the Evolves here in a minute. I think that's kind of a generic 1-mana 2/2. So nice aggro. While there's another Draconic Duelist card on the field, the follower has Rush and Assail. All right, so you get your Draconic Duelist out there, and this thing goes brrr. If Overflow is active, search your deck for a Dragon Newt, summon it, shuffle. Hypersonic Dragon Newt. Okay, so it can get another one, seems like. Discard a card, give your leader +1. If you discarded a spell, draw a card. A little bit of value for only 1. That's pretty good. Jeweled Priestess, evolve this. We'll get the evolved versions. And then our first shiny. We've got Arcus, Spirited Manager. Can't attack enemies, but it's 2 mana for a 5/5, so that makes sense. At the start of your main phase, summon a ghost. And Necrocharge 10. Bury another follower. Choose one of the following. Activate only once a turn. You can draw a card, summon 2 ghosts, or bury the top 2 cards of your deck. So we get a ghost token. We can get rid of it to turn it into a card, summon 2 ghosts, or mill 2. That is kind of cool. Has a lot of options. Pretty crazy amount of options. The foiling is nice. It looks really good on camera. Right. Valkyria's Ember. Select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 2 damage. If there are at least 5 academic cards in your cemetery, deal 3. Sure, good removal. And then we have an evolved version, Orator of Bones. Just a reminder with, well, you can go watch the gameplay videos, but basically evolve is an option you have on several followers to make them more powerful, and you get a certain, it's a cool way to balance play draw. On the draw, you get a certain number of free evolves, and on the play, you do not. So it actually is my favorite mechanic I've seen in any card game to balance the play draw disparity. Like, I really, really like it. Okay, Valkyrie of Chaos, an evolving rusher. Select an enemy follower on the field and deal damage equal to the follower's attack. Sure. Decent statted 3-drop. It's okay. A Ward, good old Ward. Look at the top card of your deck. It's an academic card. You may reveal it. Add it to your hand. That's when this dies. Sure. Ward is, you may know Ward as Taunt. That it's not the same as Ward in Magic, which is an extra cost. All right, this is select an enemy follower that costs 3 or less, return to owner's hand, put a puppet token into the EX area, which is basically an exile zone that you can cast things from. Yeah, that's fine. Evolve this to summon a Holy Falcon token. Oh, I can't wait to see my Holy Falcon token. It's good that they put me in the game. 2 mana for a 1/1 Eventide Vampire. Bury a Forest Bat. Choose one of the following. Select an enemy follower. Deal it 4 and draw, or deal 2 to each enemy leader, or give your leader the ability to go +2 to draw. +2. I wonder what that is exactly. But the idea of bury a Forest Bat, I guess, means that Forest Bats are probably going to be a thing for the Forest Vampires here. Then we got our foily Sirenian Hind. I'm sure I did that perfectly. Evolve this into a Light Hind or a Dark Hind. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You may reveal an amulet, put into your hand. Amulets are pretty good. It's basically a value machine, right? So it evolves into some crazy. The art is cool. Again, the foils just really, like, my focus on my camera can't handle it. It's like, what is going on? They're so pretty. Then we've got the evolved Valkyrie of Chaos. There we go. Shadowverse. I hope we get to do more content that's like Red Zone Rogue and Crim. Really awesome that they participate in this video. I hope we get to do more of that this year. I'm definitely down for it if we can make it work for everybody. Witch of Foresight, Ex-Princess. Dude, 1 mana for 2 attack is pretty much the thing now, isn't it? Aftershock. Whenever a Draconic Duelist follower is put onto your field, we've seen a few things that work with that. Place a lightning counter on this card. Select a follower on your field and give it +2. Activate only if this card has at least 5 lightning counters. That's quite a few. Select one enemy leader, destroy it, and deal 3 damage to its leader. So destroy a follower, deal 3 damage to the leader. 10 lightning counters is a lot. I don't know. I wonder how easy it is to get there. This is a student teacher, Paula. Draw a card. If there are at least 5 academic cards in your cemetery, recover 1 play point. So that's F stands for fanfare, which is basically enters. So this very lovely, bewitching gal enters the battlefield, draws a card, and then can possibly recover a play point. So get you mana, get you cards. That is a, whew, that's a value piece. What is this? White Venara, a touched beast, 4 mana for a 2/2, but wait, there's more. The evolve is whenever another follower is put onto your field, give this follower the +1/+1. If that follower is a beast, give it +2/+2. Okay, so you level it up and everything is bigger? That's crazy. And we have Tsukiyami. Whoa, there's something else in here in evolved. There's a 3/2 with rush. Whenever this card becomes engaged, deal 1 damage to each enemy leader. There's an Amaterasu, so good at this, on the field, deal 2 instead. Sure. Bang bang. That's a foil as well, actually. This one is a sneaky foil. It's just the background, whereas the main card just kind of stands out. See that? That's really cool. So I got triple foil pack because this is the evolved Gria, Mysterian Dragonish. It's a leader. Is that what the L is, or is it legendary? I will get smart about this. I'm gonna get experience at this. My god, that is beautiful. On evolve, you search your deck for Gria's Ember, put it into your EX area, shuffle the deck. The next Gria's Ember you play this turn costs 1 less. While this card is on the field, if an academic spell you control would deal damage, it deals that much +1. Okay, bang bang, burn burn. We got to watch for those embers and see what that's about. What a card. Oh, it's so pretty. Hello. And then we got this white-haired monkey beastie thing. Very cool. And then creepy gal. It's kind of a spooky gal, right? See what we got here. Death the Nectophile. A rush 6-mana 5/6 that destroys stuff. Yep, lots of ways to kill things. The Code of the Twilight Dragon. Summon a dragon token. I'm guessing that's like a 5/5 or something. Follower Worvenkin 5/5. Oh dang, that's why it's 4. All right, the frontline ramparts. Bury this. Select an enemy follower. 3 damage. Another source of removal. 2 damage for the Beast Face Mage. Dude, so much 1-mana 2/2s. Like, it seems like everybody gets them. Queen Magnus the Black. While this card is on your field, each queen, the white on your field has a sail. Like 2 other followers on your field and give them +1. So it seems like you really want to team it up with the other side, the pairing of this card, Queen Hemera, the white. Which probably buffs this in some way, if I had to guess. A 2-mana 2/2 that evolves. You can select a duelist follower on the field. If Overflow is active, give it a bonus. Seems meh. Oh, we have a Dragoon. Look at this. Ooh, 10 mana 10/10 Lindworm. Evolve this into a Virtuous Lindworm or an Iniquitous Lindworm and recover play points equal to the number of dragon spells in your cemetery. Oh, so it gets a little free. You got to put a lot into it, but gets a little free. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. And then we have the evolved Roy Dragon Cleaver. Select an enemy follower, deal it 2. If it's a Wormkin, deal 5. Yep. Dude, so many things kill stuff. How the game just keeps going. It's like back and forth, bang 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 bang. But foily dragon, let's go. Shiny dragon. I have a little sniffles. I'm gonna sniffle right into this microphone. That's the way it's gonna be. Rogue Dragon Slayer, Savage Swordsman, and what do we have here? Valkyrie of Order. Nice outfit. It's cute. It's really cute. If I'm gonna play 1-mana 2 on it, maybe we go with this one. All right, Eternal Potion. Select a follower. It costs 3 less in your cemetery and summon it. Give it rush. Okay, a little claim, a little graveyard reanimation. Extra spooky gal here. This is Blood Moon. Seems familiar. Search your deck for a beast follower. Reveal it. Add it to your hand. Bury this to deal 1 damage to each leader. A little different. Waters of Megalorca. Summon a Megalorca token. If Overflow is active, summon 2 instead. A marine spell. I'm guessing this gets out like a 1/1 fish or something. Wrath of Nature. Deal 3 damage to each enemy follower on the field. There are at least 5 spells with different names in your cemetery. 5 forest spells. Deal 5 damage instead, and deal 2 to each enemy leader. Roar. A wrath indeed. Wow, not a bad foil. And then we have a grasshopper conductor. What? Search your deck. It's the evolved version. It's our evolved version here. A Fey touched insect. Okay. Sure. Why not? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I like a good board wipe. Forest board wipe surprises me. I'm not much for the Fey type normally, but if we're blowing everything up, maybe I could get interested. In Shadowverse, what was in the digital client, what was the creature you'd play over and over and it got bigger each time? It's like some kind of a rhino thing in Forestcraft. Drove me crazy. I felt like I played against that so much. Select another follower on the field, give it Bane. Onion Patch. Silly guy. Whoa! Neon Genesis vibes. Raven, Midnight Vampire. That's another 1 mana 2/1 there. Let's go. And you get Forest Bat. Oh, we got a special foily here. It's like in the middle of the pack. Katakura Kojuro. 3/3 Draconic Duelist. On Evolve, look at the top 4. You may reveal a Duelist follower from among them. Add it to your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. Value. We got extra shiny, extra sparkle value. Urgent. Onion Patch Master. Another evolvable. All waifus seem to must evolve. Blessings of Creation. Draw a card if there are at least 5 forest spells. All right, so several forest spells now require 5 other spells in the graveyard. Cemetery, rather, to get bonuses. Paradise Vanguard is 3 for a 2/2. It's shiny. I can see your halo. Evolve this. If there are at least 5 angels in the cemetery, select an enemy follower and banish it. So more cemetery vibes. A sail. Yeah. I should probably show this to Simo, right? he likes messing with the graveyard. Whenever an enemy follower is put from the field to the cemetery, give it. Okay. Give it a bonus. Cool. Let's get sparkles. Coming right up. Yep, there's our other regular side of the silly grasshopper conductor. All of the Ebon, 4/3 rush for 3. Font of the Angels, looks like a little early smoothing in value. An amulet. Raider of Bones. Galua of 2 Breaths is a 4 mana 5/5 Wormkin. Definitely not a dragon. Oh my god, is it giving me dragon vibes? Select an enemy card and destroy it. That's pretty good. False the Truth Seeker. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny. What do you do? Fanfare, search your deck for up to 2 Earth Sigil amulets that cost a total of 4 or less. Put them into the EX area, then shuffle your deck. So double tutor. They cost 0 to play this turn and mana. Essentially, if you're getting 2 mana ones, you kind of get a 1 mana 4/4 in a way if you're willing to make this play on turn 5. At the start of your end phase, Earthright, select a follower on the field, give +1/+1, deal 2 damage to each enemy leader. So that means sacrificing an amulet. So if the Earth amulets are like any kind of good value, this card is like nuts. That's a value play right there. Oh my gosh. You get to tutor up 2 things. You get to play them for free, and then you get to use them to damage the enemy leader. So burn. That's crazy. Then we got Pure Voiced Dragoon. Search your deck for a duelist, 4 or less. Summon it, shuffle your deck. So 5 mana to summon a 4-drop. If Overflow is active, give your leader +3 health. Okay. Dude, I'm getting some Yu-Gi-Oh vibes from the free going on. This is crazy on Evolve. Yep. Simo would be excited. I'll have to have Simo rate Shadowverse cards someday. I don't even know if he'd want. I'd have to ask him if he's into that. Maybe he would. It'd be fun. All right. Flower of Fairies. And then we got Holy Fowl of Ivory. Staff of Whirlwinds. Shield Guardian. Divine Retribution. I know, just destroy stuff. Yep. I feel like I've seen that card before. Maybe it's a reprint. Valley. Mysterious Summoner. And then our foil Gift for Bloodkin. This card costs 2 less to play if there are at least 5 vampire cards in the cemetery. So you can play it for free with a cemetery with 5 things. Definitely sensing a trend. Summon 2 bats. There's a follower with Vanya in its name in the cemetery. Draw a card. Okay, we got plans. We got value. So if this is free and you summon 2 bats and you draw a card, that's insane, right? That's stupid. That's so good. And then we have the Virtuous Lindworm to go with our other foil worm. The start of your end phase, give +6 and draw 3. Oh, baby. Okay. It's exciting. I like it. 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 Timmy Dragon coming through. Don't mind me. Just getting my 10/10 draw 3 on. It's maybe a little expensive. We don't talk about it. We don't need to worry about that. We got a Lycaon, Dragonclad Blade Master, Poltergeist. Just straight up one to bury 2 cards. Just fill your graveyard. Excellent. A 1/1 Puppety Rusher. Nah, puppets. I remember puppets. Mysterian Knowledge. I think I remember this too. As additional cost, reveal 2 cards from your hand. Draw a card. Put a magic missile token in your EX area. So this has changed a little bit from the game, from the digital game, but I remember this card. I remember the things I did in Runecraft. Rush Ward. If there are 3 duelists on the field, draw 2. So there's a way to get paid. We got a monochrome duel. Ooh. They're gonna fight. They're totally gonna fight, you guys. So banish this card from your cemetery to give a knight on your field +1 and storm, which is it can attack the turn it comes out and it can go face. Rush is only other followers. Storm is face or followers. Search your deck for Queen, Hammer of the Right, and Magnus the Black. Remember that. Summon them, then shuffle your deck. So 5 to get both, and you also give them both +1/+1, and they assume to really play off of each other. That's what I remember from seeing the black. And then we got Big Soul Hunter. Yep, the 4/3 Rusher, the Angel thing, Orator of Bones. We got a Ghost token. The tokens come in handy. You use them a lot. Dario Demon Count evolves into an Assail. I'm trying to remember exactly what Assail was. I'll have to look that one up. I don't think that was a keyword. If it was in the digital client, it was after my time playing it. We got Poseidon. Okay, that's a name I recognize. Ward. Search your deck for 2 duelist followers with different names. Cost 2 or less. Summon them. Yeah, another expensive card that tutors and summons 2 things. Crazy value. 8 is a lot though. I don't know if that one is as good. I guess it depends on what you're getting, but 8 is a lot. It is still 4/7, and it does have Ward, also known as Taunt. They gotta kill it before they can attack other things, is what that means. I know, I'm laying it on thick. Elf General. Incorium. I'm just trying so that you don't have to listen to me sniffle. CovertGo sniffle. But allergies, man. I gotta figure this out. More ways to get bats. Prayer counters. I'm not sure. 3 mana is a lot to pay for something like that in a tempo game. It has to be really busted. Now look at this. I mean, this card. Masume Raging Dragon as Bane. If there are at least 3 Draconic Duelist cards on your field, give this +2/+2 in Storm. I mean, that is a very cheap cost for a potential 4-power Storm. That also, Bane is when it hits something, the thing dies. Poison, Death Touch. Think of those. And then we have another foil. This is Owen, Knight of Mysteria, 3/2 rush. There are at least 5 cards in the cemetery. Give this another +1/+1 and assail. And strike, as in when this attacks. Put a Mysterian missile token into your EX area, so it also gets you that value of getting missiles. Very nice. And that's our evolved Heroic Dragon Slayer. That looks badass, right? I mean, come on. Come on. That looks so cool. And then we got this guy. Looks like a Mesa Falcon gamer to me. Maybe I should get some red hair. Got a Magic Mentor, 1 mana, 1/2 that gets value. They like the missiles. We got a lot of missiles in here. 5 mana for a 3/3 that discards 3 to draw 3 and recover 2 play points. Hi. Drickwing Assault. Deal damage equal to the number of cemeteries, so removal. Guard Golem. Oceanus. Whenever a follower in the field evolves, choose one of the following. Select the field, give your leader this. Oh, we got the white. Okay, so in the box, we were able to get white and black if we wanted to build around this. Rush 4/3 for 3. If there's a Magnus the Black on the field, summon 2 knights instead. Strike, put a knight token in the EX area. All right, that's a lot of, like, we'll call it body value, high body count. And then we got and sorcery. Wow, that's a lot of magic you've got going on. Choose one of the following. Select enemy leader or enemy follower. Deal it 4 and draw. Nice. So it's like, this is a modal 5 mana spell. That's exciting. Select an enemy leader or enemy follower. If there are at least 10 academic cards in your cemetery, deal it 8 and draw 2. Let's go. I mean, filling the cemetery seems like straight up just what you do. So I bet you get paid on this a good amount. And we got another foil, a Paradise Vanguard, and banishes stuff on the field. We saw this card before. Very cool. All right, so as box number 1, we've got all of these sweet foils. Hey, this one, like, in the dark, this one feels really good. Like, this feels like a very powerful effect. Like, the value is pretty amazing. It's not like game ending. It's just, it's value, 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 value. So I think that card's really good. Always like a good board wipe. Always like a big dragon. 10 mana is a lot, but it's a powerful card. The white and the black, the 2 gals working together seems like a heck of a way to keep a board going, but removal can break it up. So that's where I'm at. I think, like, this is a really good value piece for 2, I think. Kind of crazy. This is the evolved version, so I still need the other version, but I mean, she looks like a killer. But this is the card to me that just seems to come with the most value to my uninformed opinion, just ripping packs, reading cards. And yep, so this was box number 1. There is a box number 2. Here comes box number 2, my friends. The Duet of Dawn and Dusk Shadowverse. And thanks again, Cygames Bushiroad. I appreciate the opportunity to check out your sweet game and share it with my people. And to those who might have jumped forward and missed it, I am also excited about the digital client that's coming out this summer, the kind of relaunch of digital Shadowverse. Worlds Beyond, I believe it's called. So we get our sleeves ready. Get our packs ready. We go to work. Shiny, 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 baby. All right, autofocus, where you at? It's kind of doing its thing. It's fighting. It's fighting. We've seen this one. Card a card, +1. Yep, saw this one. Wasn't that long ago I opened the other ones. Oh, yeah, the Falconer. We need the Holy Falcon token. We're on a mission for that. We got another foil Wrath of Nature. We are so ready to wipe boards here. And the Grassite Hopper. Okay. What else can we do? What do we got here? Oh yeah, this guy. Tycoon. Yep. Drake Queen Assault, Remember You, the Conductor, yep. Fixed Foul of Eben, that's a name. Suchunkar. Demon Count. Oh, hey, another foul. Tsukuyomi. And then Axe Princess is here. Okay, that'll do. So far, we got 2 foils that are foils we got last time. Does the streak keep going? Man, come on. Oh, Marduk. Look at this guy. Evolve. Bury the top 2 cards of your deck when it enters 6. Wonder what the Evolve version does. We'll have to find out. Then we got another foil gift for Bloodkin. I am highly partial to the shinies. Just inject it into my veins. Foils for life. Okay. I wonder if I can zoom it in and not have to lift it so far. We're like here. Ooh, yeah, nice and up close. Okay, there we go. It's pretty comfy. All right, open me something nice. Open me a big one. Let's go. What the hell? Snowman King. And this card is on the field. Followers that cost 3 or less on the field can't attack enemies. Oh, that's kind of gross. That's kind of cool. Okay. And then we got an evolved white Vanara. While this follower's attack is at least 4 as ward, while it's at least 7 as storm, while it's at least 10 it ignores ward. What? Ignores ward. Strike. Select an enemy follower, deal it damage equal to this follower's attack. So we want a way to buff this up. This is a crazy beastie. Oh my gosh. We're going Voltron. Hell yes. All right, nice. That is wild. That is a wild pair of cards. That is not what I expected at all. We got a nerd. It literally says Mysterian Spell Nerd. That's pretty funny. through the commons, get through the tokens. And we get another foil and sorcery. This is the kind of card I think I'd really enjoy casting, to be honest. And then we got the Dragon Cleaver evolved. Okay. Okay. We're just warming up. I hope that's a really playable card. That seems my jam. Kill stuff, draw cards. Can I do both? Then I like the card a lot. Ooh, Celia Sky Commander. Another 1-mana 2/2. Command me. Oh my goodness. So you can evolve it into Hope Strategist, and there's a higher cost to evolve this into Despair's Messenger. So hopefully we hit those evolved cards. Can see what those do. You can also look them up, but what's the fun in that? I'd rather open them. All right, and then we got Paula, Icy Warmth, and it evolves into 2 other types as well. And then we've got an evolved Mysterian White Worm. Hello. Kind of looks like a giant rodent / dragon thingy. Kind of crazy. But I do like a triple foil. I'll take all the triple foils. So the rarity types I can see, the G's seem very common, like very normal, right? And then the L's are clearly a bit specialer, right? They actually, I'm embarrassed. And I know my contact at Bushiroad, Cygames, will watch this. I know they sent me the rarity last time. I'm old. My brain doesn't work anymore. It doesn't stick. I'm trying. I'll keep trying. I know that there's S as well. Yeah, which is like, well, let's say gold, silver, and L being, I would say like legendary or something like that. Another Owen. We have another Owen. Valkyrie of Chaos. All right. Blades. Yep. Poltergeist. There is the Waters of Megalorca, which I had before, but this is like the special confetti foil. I'm not sure if they have a different name for it. Confetti foil, fractured foil. I know I've heard a few names for this style type. Very cool. And then we've got a Pure Voice Dragoon. Another creature that searches for another creature to keep the value just rolling at all times. Valkyrie of Order. Still one of my favorite 1-mana 2/1s. We got the Mysterian Summoner. And now we've got special shiny version. And we got the foil Lindworm. Another one of those. Can I get the confetti version of this? Is that asking too much? Got the general, there's our ghost. I would also take one of the confetti foils of this gal. Like this one a lot. Okay, we got the hind, right? Is this the same hind as last time? Yeah, it is. It is. And then Paradise Vanguard as well. Two to go. Come on, baby. And spur. Have I seen this? Selected a follower on the field, 2 damage and draw. I mean, kill something, draw something is always... We've talked about how I feel about this. We don't need to go over it again. You know me. Opposing statues, search for a holy fowl of ivory and summon it. Bury another amulet to search for a hexed fowl of... It's more... I mean, if there is a falcon deck I can build, look out, world. And then we got Faust True Seeker. So this is the one I really liked before. This is, I believe, a more common foiling of it. And Monochrome Duel is also one we've seen before that helps get you the white and the black, which together seem to be a bit of a lot of value knights for sure. And then here we go. Last pack. What can we hit? Come on, baby. Okay, we did get somewhere. This is a U? This seems like the ultimate rarity. Seems, oh my gosh, it's full art. Oh my goodness, you are something. Jerva of Draconic Mail. At the start of your end phase, deal 5 damage to each other follower on the field and each enemy leader, and draw a card. It's the evolved version. At the start of your end phase, 5 damage to each other follower on the field and each enemy leader, and draw a card. Wow. That is a fancy evolve to hit. Oh man, what? You might have a price tag. Hello. I mean, that is a hell of an evolved card. Wow. Wow. Yeah, maybe I found my card for this expansion. Maybe I need a few of these. And then we got somebody's trying to play. A Dark Feast Bat wants to come out and play. That's nice and all. Okay. Well, that last pack got me what I clearly want to be playing the most of in this set. Holy cow. That is a really cool evolved version of the card. Well, thank you once again. I hope that you guys enjoyed this box opening and getting to check out all of these cool new Shadowverse cards for the expansion coming up. I appreciate you guys a lot. Links to some gameplay as well as some products in the description. And as always, you're cool.
Shiny.